The sun was setting over the quiet neighborhood park, painting the swings in golden light. Officer Daniels walked with his canine partner, Rex. As children's laughter faded with the evening, suddenly, Rex froze mid-step, eyes fixed on an empty swing, swaying gently in the wind. He barked sharply, growling with urgent intensity. People stopped, confused, whispering nervously. The swing was empty. Nothing seemed out of place, but Rex refused to move. Seconds later, Daniels grabbed a shovel, guided by the dog's insistence. What they unearthed beneath the swing was so shocking, so heartbreaking, that it left every witness frozen in disbelief. The park in the sleepy town of Willow Creek had always been a place of laughter and innocence. Children's giggles echoed around the swings and slides, and parents watched from benches beneath the shade of old oak trees. But on that fateful evening, the park held a quiet tension, one that only Rex, Officer Daniels' canine partner, could sense. They had been patrolling the area after a tip about suspicious activity near the old playground. The swing set at the far edge of the park creaked gently in the evening breeze, empty and seemingly harmless. Rex, normally calm, suddenly froze, ears perking, muscles tense. "Rex, what is it, boy?" Daniels whispered, kneeling beside him. The dog's eyes were locked on the empty swing. A low growl rumbled in his chest. The officers nearby noticed it and instinctively gave space. Rex's bark cut through the quiet, sharp, insistent, impossible to ignore. Daniels tugged gently on the leash, urging Rex to move, but the dog refused, pawing insistently at the ground beneath the swing. Something was buried there. Daniels' pulse quickened. He had trained Rex for years and knew that when his partner acted like this, it meant something serious. By now, a small crowd of onlookers had gathered, drawn by Rex's urgent barking. Whispered speculation spread. Is he attacking? Why is the dog fixated there? Daniels ignored them. He knelt and carefully touched the soil, noticing slight disturbances in the dirt around the swing's base. "Start digging," Daniels ordered, motioning to the officers. Each shovelful sent small clouds of dust into the fading sunlight. Minutes passed. Then the tip of something metallic and worn appeared in the earth. A hush fell over the crowd. Daniels' hands shook slightly as he cleared the soil around it. A small, rusted tin box emerged. Inside, carefully wrapped, were personal belongings: a child's jacket, a stuffed bear, and letters, old and yellowed with age. But there was more: documents and photographs that identified a missing child who had vanished from Willow Creek nearly a decade ago. The crowd gasped. People whispered, tears forming in their eyes. Rex sat calmly beside Daniels, tail-stiff eyes scanning, as if he had known the gravity of the discovery all along. The investigation revealed that the child had been abducted years ago, and the items beneath the swing had been hidden intentionally, a tragic secret buried by someone close to the case. Rex had sensed it immediately, the faintest trace of scent. The disruption in the earth, something only a canine with extraordinary instincts could detect. News spread quickly. Headlines read, "Canine leads officers to decade-old mystery in local park." Rex became an overnight hero. People from neighboring towns visited the park to see the spot where the dog had barked, leading to the discovery. Children came with flowers and treats, unaware of the tragedy, but moved by the story of the loyal, heroic dog. Officer Daniels spoke to reporters, detailing how Rex had acted instinctively. It wasn't aggression, he explained. He was protecting, searching, alerting. He knew something was wrong, and he made sure we found it before it was too late. For the child's family, the discovery brought both heartbreak and closure. While the years could not be undone, they finally had answers. The letters, photographs, and personal belongings buried beneath the swing allowed them to piece together the story of their lost loved one. Rex's keen instincts had bridged the gap between grief and closure, turning despair into a glimmer of understanding. In the weeks that followed, the town of Willow Creek honored Rex. A small ceremony was held at the park. Children and parents gathered as the mayor spoke, tears in her eyes. "We are forever grateful to XX. His loyalty and courage uncovered a truth that haunted our town for years. He has reminded us of the power of vigilance, love, and instinct." Daniels knelt beside his partner, scratching behind Rex's ears. "You did it, boy," he whispered. "You didn't just follow your training, you followed your heart." Rex nudged him gently, tail wagging, seemingly satisfied that the right thing had been done. The swing set was no longer just a playground. It became a symbol of courage, of loyalty, and of the silent heroes who walk among us, sometimes on four paws, guiding humans toward truths they could never uncover alone. Even after the crowd dispersed, the air in the park felt different. Parents held their children a little closer. Neighbors looked at one another with renewed trust. And the town remembered that heroism sometimes came from the most unexpected places. Rex walked calmly beside Daniels, ears perked, eyes alert. For him, it had been instinct, nothing more. But for Willow Creek, it had been a miracle. In one bark, one pause, one unwavering refusal to move, Rex had brought truth to light, healed a family, and reminded a town that heroes come in all forms, some with 4 legs, keen senses, and an unshakable heart. CTA, closing 100 words. If this story gave you chills, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more real-life emotional canine hero stories. Rex's instincts uncovered a decade-old mystery, proving that courage and loyalty can come in for paws. Have you ever witnessed an animal act heroically in a moment humans couldn't? Share your story in the comments below. Every tale reminds us of the silent heroes among us. Hit the notification bell for more heart-stopping, life-saving true stories, where instinct, bravery, and love change lives in ways we could never imagine.